Well, again, the Association of Serbian Majority Municipality is the obligation of Kosovo, which is not new. The establishment of this association was already agreed in 2013. By the way, this agreement was also ratified by the Assembly of Kosovo with constitutional majority. So from that perspective, it's an international obligation of Kosovo, but it's also a domestic legal obligation to establish the association. We have proposed, as Europeans Union, we have proposed a draft. My understanding is that Prime Minister Kurti actually was ready to accept this draft and sign it last October. So from that perspective, we believe that this is a good draft, respecting red lines of both sides. And we believe that it should be taken and sent to the Constitutional Court in a way that it is admissible and the Constitutional Court can rule on that. But again, this is only the first step in the process of establishment association. And again, my understanding is also that in this joint letter signed by the President, Prime Minister, and the Speaker of the Assembly, sent to the Council of Europe last May, the three constitutional leaders of Kosovo actually promised to establish association. So I think that this is something which needs to be done. As sooner this is done, the better for, again, progress of Kosovo on the way to become a member of EU. Well, again, the European Union is not a member of Council of Europe, so we cannot discuss Council of Europe as such. But generally speaking, again, for let's say for EU membership of Kosovo, it is very clear, and this is in the treaty on EU. Basically, it says that all the decisions on enlargement are taken by the Council by unanimity. So Kosovo needs to work to create conditions for achieving this unanimity and therefore passing the important decisions for Kosovo on the way to European Union. And again, this can be achieved. For example, if you take the Stabilization Association Agreement, which was actually signed in 2015, this was agreed by the Council by unanimity in 2015. So again, it can be done, but Kosovo needs to work to create the conditions to create this unanimity and support for Kosovo to progress. Well, I would say that, of course, dialogue and progress on the dialogue and full normalization of relation between Kosovo and Serbia is the key precondition for further progress of Kosovo on the road to full membership in the European Union. So from that perspective, I think there is a clear interest of Kosovo, but also, of course, a clear interest of Serbia to really have, to reach full normalization, which means, first of all, implementation of the agreement from February 2023, but also all previous agreements. And this is something which needs to be done as soon as possible. So from my perspective, more meetings, more discussions, and more agreements are really important for Kosovo. Well, I think that for me, if I look at this agreement from the perspective of international law, it is clearly an agreement based on the international law. It is also in preambula. So for me, it is very clear.